Hello students. Instruction set and programming of 8085 मध्ये addressing modes पाहिले. Next point होता instruction set of 8085. First group is data transfer group. त्यातल्या 5 instructions पाहिल्या होत्या. Move RD RS means move data from register to register. RS is for source register and RD is destination register, means to transfer the data from source to destination. Instruction used is move register name and register name. Second instruction, move from memory, means move data from memory to register. Next is move MR, means move to memory, move data from register to memory. Next is move R data, means move immediate 8-bit data to the register, means data is directly included in the instruction. Next is move M data, means move immediate data to the memory. So 5 instructions झाल्या होत्या. Now next, sixth instruction, LXI RP. RP is for register pair, 16-bit data. This instruction will load a register pair with the 16-bit data. For example, LXI, H, and address is C500H. Now this instruction will load HL register pair with the data 3500H. Now in this case, H will be loaded with higher order register H will loaded with 00H and lower order register L will be loaded our data is C500H. Now instruction is LXI. This will load the register pair with the immediate data. Now higher order register H will loaded with the data 35H and lower order register L will loaded with the data 00H. So this is load register pair immediate. Now next instruction is LDA address, is load accumulator direct. This instruction will load accumulator with the content of memory location whose address is given in the instruction itself. So for example, let C500 equals to 26H, means at this address data stored is 26H. Our instruction is LDA C500H. This instruction is for load accumulator direct. This instruction will load the accumulator with the immediate data, which data is stored at this address. C5500 ला कुठला data store आहे 26H, means this instruction will load the accumulator with 26H. Means after execution, accumulator has data 26H and at the address C500 data is as it is. Means this instruction just load the accumulator. Next instruction is STA address, means store accumulator direct. This instruction will load the content of accumulator into the memory location whose address is specified in that instruction. For example, suppose accumulator has data 35H. Our instruction is STA C500H. This is the address. Now instruction is STA, means stored accumulated direct. Suppose C500 has data 35H and this data is loaded into accumulator. So now accumulator has data 35H. STA. Next is LHLD address, means load HL register pair directly. In this instruction, the first byte of opcode and first byte gives the opcode and second and third byte gives 16-bit address of memory location. Now, content of memory location whose address is specified in the instruction are loaded into register L, and the content of next memory location loaded in register H. Now, for example, suppose memory location 2100 contains data 31H and memory location 101 contains data 52H. Now, after execution of this instruction, LHLD 2100H. This instruction will load HL register directly. Now register H will contain 52H and register L will contain 31H. टू वन झिरो झिरोला कुठला डेटा स्टोअर आहे 31. नेक्स्ट लोकेशन 2101 त्या लोकेशनला कुठला डेटा स्टोअर आहे 52. इन्स्ट्रक्शन मध्ये हा ऍड्रेस दिलाय सो तो कुठे स्टोअर होईल एल रजिस्टरला आणि त्या नेक्स्ट जे मेमरी लोकेशन आहे तो डेटा कुठे स्टोअर होईल एच. मीन्स इन्स्ट्रक्शन मध्ये जो ऍड्रेस असेल तो डेटा स्टोअर होईल लोअर रजिस्टर आणि त्या नेक्स्ट जे लोकेशन असेल तो डेटा स्टोअर होईल एच ला. सो दिस इज LHLD, load HL register. Next instruction is SHLD address, that is store HL and H and L registers direct. In this instruction, the content of register L are transferred to the memory location whose address is specified by byte 2 and byte 3 of the instruction. And the content of register H are moved to succeeding memory locations, means next memory location. Now, for example, suppose H register has data 32 and L register has data 35H. Our instruction is SHLD and address given is 2100H. Now, after execution of this instruction, this address contains data of L register. And ह्यानंतरचं जे नेक्स्ट मेमरी लोकेशन 2101 contains data of H register. Means तुम्ही जो मेमरी लोकेशन इन्स्ट्रक्शन मध्ये द्याल तो डेटा स्टोअर होईल हायर ऑर्डर रजिस्टर. त्यात स्टोअर होईल हायर ऑर्डर रजिस्टरचा डेटा आणि जे नेक्स्ट मेमरी लोकेशन आहे तो डेटा स्टोअर होईल ते स्टोअर होईल एल रजिस्टरचा डेटा. This is SHLD register address. Now next is LDAX-RP, that is load accumulator indirect. In this instruction, the content of memory location whose address is stored in register pair are loaded into accumulator, and the content of memory location remains unchanged. A register pair can be B and C or D, E. Means store the register pair into accumulator. For example, let B is equals to 25, C is equals to 25, and memory address 2525 equals to 33H. Instruction is LDAX-B. Now, this instruction will load the accumulator with the data 33H. Register pair B register has address 25, C has 25, and the memory address 2525 contains address 33H, which is stored into accumulator. So this is instruction LDAX. Next instruction is STAX-RP. RP is a register pair. This stores accumulator indirect. In this instruction, the content of accumulator are transferred to the memory location whose address is stored in a register pair. रजिस्टर पेअरला कुठला ऍड्रेस स्टोअर आहे 2525. ऍड्रेस स्टोअर होताना सेपरेटली स्टोअर होतो. D and E are the register pair and accumulator contains data 55H. Our instruction is STAXD. After execution of this instruction, our memory address 2525 contains data of accumulator, that is 55H. Now last instruction is XCHG, that is exchange H and L with D and E. Means exchange data of HL register pair with the register pair DE. For example, let suppose H has data 23, L has 32, D register has data 53H, and E register has data 55H. Our instruction is exchange. After execution of this instruction, HL register contains data of D and E. So D register is stored into H and E register is stored in L. And H means it only exchanges the content of registers with other registers. So these are data transfer instructions. Data transfer instructions are for move the data from source to destination. Source or registers may be source or destinations may be a register, it may be memory location. Next instruction we will see in next lecture.